Good morning. It is March 23rd, 2020. Yes, y'all, it's Monday. Welcome to our first week of at home learning. So let's get started with our daily poem. Today's poem comes from Robert Frost, and the poem is called Nothing Gold Can Stay. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold, her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day, nothing gold can stay. That was Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost. So, I would like you to think about this poem. I've given you some other poems prior to Nothing Gold Can Stay, but let's think about what this poem makes us feel. What does it make us think about? And what do you think it means for us today? I will put this in our announcements, and if you will answer those questions in the announcement page. It doesn't have to be super long. Choose one of them and just think about what this poem has for us today. So let's talk about today's agenda. So, first of all, on our agenda, all assignments will be collected when we return to school. You will notice that going forward, there are no due dates. There are no point values. It is simply complete and incomplete. All assignments will be collected when we return to school. Now, a word of caution. I would definitely, if I were you, keep up with the daily assignments. Today you have three things that you need to do. Reflect on the daily poem, go to our revision module, and do the APA check and controlling idea activities. You're going to do these on your second draft. So it's really important that if you get behind, and remember, there are no due dates, we will collect everything at the end of when we return to school. However, the more stuff you put off until we come back to school, the more stressed you will be. So think about this as just a quick, easy way of learning some other ways to check your own work. So let's look at our upcoming events. So what can you look forward to this week? Well, let me tell you. So obviously, we have not given you a lot of feedback unless you've asked questions on your first or second drafts of your compare and contrast essay. So we are planning to do screencastify videos and give you some feedback so that you can have something to work toward in your final draft. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are going to have some Zoom meetings. You will get a link for our Zoom meeting. It will be from 1:15 to 2 o'clock. It may not last the entire time, but we will be recording them and posting them on Canvas. This is not required. However, this is a really good way to give both Ms. Blackwell and my feedback if you have questions. Questions about the assignment, questions about things that are coming up this week, questions about the next few assignments, the next modules to kind of get us through until we come back to school. So this week is pretty much more revision strategies for your final draft. Yes, we're still doing a final draft. Yes, you still need to turn it in. We will be moving on to more, leisurely writing activities after this module. But I do really want to focus on revision strategies because next year, when you are in English 111, you are going to need as many revision strategies as you can get. Revision is key to being successful in your English 111 course. I do want to open up, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email Ms. Blackwell or myself. You can also send us your essays for feedback. We will, of course, look at those this week. Let me know how y'all are doing. If you need anything, please let us know. I hope you have a lovely